Welcome to our video on the philosophy of Aristotle. Aristotle was a renowned philosopher who lived in ancient Greece and had a profound impact on Western thought. In this video, we'll explore some of Aristotle's most important ideas and teachings, including his emphasis on empirical observation, his concept of the golden mean, and his theories on causality and ethics. We'll also take a look at how his ideas have influenced Western philosophy, science, and politics throughout the centuries. Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of Aristotle's philosophy and discover why his insights continue to be relevant and thought-provoking today. 1. Virtue is the golden mean between two extremes. 2. Everything has a substance and an essence. 3. There are four causes: material, formal, efficient, and final. 4. Everything has a telos, or purpose. 5. The highest form of happiness is contemplation. 6. We are what we repeatedly do. 6. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. 7. The good life is one of balance and moderation. 8. The unexamined life is not worth living. 9. The soul is the principle of life and activity in living things. 10. Knowledge comes from experience and observation. 11. The law of non-contradiction is the most fundamental law of thought. 12. The principle of excluded middle states that something either is or is not. 13. The unmoved mover is the source of all motion and change in the universe. 14. The ultimate goal of human life is eudaimonia, or happiness. 15. There are three types of friendship: utility, pleasure, and virtue. 16. All men by nature desire to know. 17. Virtue is a mean between excess and deficiency. 18. Justice consists in treating equals equally and unequals unequally. 19. Nature does nothing in vain. 20. Change is the actualization of a potentiality. 21. All things have a form and a matter. 22. The concept of substance is the most important in metaphysics. 23. We cannot step into the same river twice. 24. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. 25. Pleasure and pain are the two most basic human motivators. 26. Wisdom is the highest form of knowledge. 27. The ultimate end of all human actions is happiness. 28. The wise man knows himself. 29. We are responsible for our own happiness. 30. The wise man avoids excess and deficiency. 31. The concept of potentiality and actuality is central to Aristotelian metaphysics. 32. Friendship is necessary for a happy life. 33. The highest form of friendship is based on virtue. 34. The best way to learn is through practice and repetition. 35. The universe is eternal and unchanging. 36. Happiness is a state of being rather than a temporary feeling. 37. The best way to deal with anger is to prevent it from arising. 38. The most important virtue is practical wisdom. 39. Pleasure is not the ultimate goal of life. 40. The contemplative life is the highest form of life. 41. The highest form of knowledge is of eternal and unchanging things. 42. The virtue of courage is necessary for all other virtues. 43. The study of ethics is essential for living a good life. 44. The universe is governed by natural laws. 45. The highest form of justice is distributive justice. 46. The most important thing is to live in accordance with reason. 47. The mind is separable from the body. 48. The most important thing is to live in accordance with one's nature. 49. The highest form of knowledge is that which is known for its own sake. 50. The most important thing is to live a life of excellence and virtue. 51. The ultimate goal of human life is to achieve a state of flourishing, or eudaimonia. 52. Virtue is developed through habituation and practice. 53. Happiness is not just a feeling, but a state of being achieved through virtuous activity. 54. The most important virtues are courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance. 55. The highest form of knowledge is understanding the first principles of things. 56. The universe is rational and intelligible, and can be understood through reason. 57. The study of ethics is not just theoretical, but practical, and requires action and implementation. 58. Education is essential for the development of virtuous character and the attainment of knowledge. 59. The most important thing is to live a life of excellence, fulfilling one's potential, and contributing to society. 60. Happiness is not something that can be achieved alone, but requires healthy relationships with others.